Howdy, I'm Grey Pilgrim. Well, this is my collection mainly of cap and ball revolvers. It's certainly not all of them, by no means. What you see here are, this is actually more of a fantasy gun. It's a 44 1851, but it's engraved. So I put it in this case because it looks really cool. This is the real thing over here. Now, this one is an 1860 Colt, but unlike the regular Army, this one is fluted with fluted cylinders. So it's kind of cool, I think. And this one's just a standard 1851 in brass. It's a brass pistol, which means that it would never existed because brass pistols were never made by the North. They were made in Italy, though. And this is an 1873 single-action Army. It's a stand-in for what I really want because that happens to be in 3220, not in 44 or 45 or 45 Schofield or, you know. Now, I wouldn't mind one in 44 Magnum if I could find it, but all I have is this one in 32. It's an Army San Marcos. And then this one here, well, that one is special. That's my 1862. It's a Colt Pocket Police, I think they're called, and came with this really cool holster. But this is my favorite cap and ball revolver, absolutely favorite. It's in 36. It's a 5-shot, fluted cylinder with nipples, and you know, I had to do some work on it. I had to put the sight back on, fix the loading latch here, put a new spring in it because it was no. How about that? Hold on a second here. Yeah, there. I was a little bit off on the timing there, but it's fixed. But this thing has just a beautiful, beautiful trigger. And now, by the way, I worked on that, and it's just a nice, nice gun. Anyway, this is just my homage to Civil War revolvers, as it were. You know, and showing off some of the boxes I've got. You know, this one's as it came. I have no idea why it has a second cylinder in here, but it does. And this one, well, it came actually with that brass one over there in it, but I put this one in it. It's this one is designed exactly like an original Colt box set was, including this particular notice that's on it. It's interesting because that was written by a Colt engineer. Not a single product liability lawyer was involved in writing that particular document, which is kind of interesting that that's the way things were back then. And nowadays, you can't blow your nose without a product liability lawyer's statement saying actual use of our product may be at risk for the user. Any product. It's just the world we live in, I guess. You know, I like, was it William Shakespeare who said we should commemorate the day they shot all the lawyers? I believe that. Unfortunately, lawyers have been our problem since the days of the Roman Empire. Cicero was a lawyer. You know, Augustus knew how to deal with lawyers, though. He had him taken out, such as the ways of empire. Anyway, this is just a look at some of my black powder revolvers, including that one. Though it's in 3220, it can shoot black powder, and it looks kind of cool when you. I've loaded 3220 in black powder with lead ball, and it looks cool when it fires, and it's just there's just something about shooting an old smoke pole that's just very, very satisfying. That's about what I got to say. Happy trails.